NFC East rivals. It's the Orbits and the Giants, and it's all up next.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, wild first month of the calendar in the NFL. Had some great games, some finishes that were pretty special, the usual surprises. Now, we hit October, and like you said, this is where the season really gets good. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game.
56.
So trying to get the running game going, his first carry, and that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Okay, here we go.
In motion, it's Robinson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
There's really no way around it, Mike. I mean, let's just call it what it is.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Daniels now on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Just take what the defense is giving you, and you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
They get 19 on that pass play. First down, Chicago.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. 3rd and long. From the gun, it's O'Connell. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
I can appreciate the idea of keeping the play alive, right? Giving as much time as possible to your targets to uncover downfield. But you also have to play to your strengths. You got to know the type of player that you are. In this case, doesn't have quite enough speed to get away and probably should have just thrown it away.
The Orbits about to send this punt into orbit. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Giants offense ready to get going with their second possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. This is intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Luvu. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
You see, Mike, anytime the quarterback is hit right as he's about to release the ball, there's just no telling where this ball is going to end up. In this case, it leads to the easy interception, but you have to give credit and give the assist. That pass rush is what created that turnover.
The Orbits offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll start with the football already in the red zone. Big opportunity here on 1st and 10. We'll try the right side with Robinson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The 3-4 defense, Mike, is predicated on the big man over the center, the nose tackle. He's big, he's strong, he takes up the entire middle of the defense, and that's exactly what we just saw in that.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. And he's in. Jahan Dotson, touchdown Orbits. That his first touchdown this year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Giants offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
On play action, it's Jones. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Encroachment, defense. Automatic 1st down.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw is Jones. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. With that, I want to give you a look here at the receiving numbers for him from the game a week ago. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll get this up close to a first down as he's stopped just shy of midfield. Here's third down and a few inches. From the gun, it's Jones. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
He'll get this out to his running back. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Jones going to hang on to it here. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. What can they do here on third down and 7?
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
On play action, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and good job by the defenders tracking them down and took them down for a loss.
So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10.
I could go on and on about the offensive line breakdowns with this pass protection, and it's been flat out brutal. And let's give some credit to the other side of the ball. They came in not only motivated to make a statement, but with a great game plan, and so far they've executed it to a T.
Holding offense.
That'll march them back half the distance, and they'll go from there. Here's Robinson. Strong running there, pushing his way forward to gain a couple. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll try to run for it. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Here's the punter now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Jones throwing on 2nd down. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. 11 yards on the pass there. First down, Giants.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down, a pickup of 9. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll stick with him again. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. To throw is Jones. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Jones. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Great tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Hupp brings it in left side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 2 first downs, and they are at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here.
He is in. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Chicago.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after the catch, and walks it in for a touchdown.
A try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Orbits move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Jones now on first down. Open man is Robinson. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Now Jones. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Throwing, Jones. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Again, they'll throw with Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Jones to the air again. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Nice job here by the defense. They understood this quarterback is looking to push this ball downfield past the line to gain, and he's got no choice but to check it down short to the tight end, rally tackle, and brings up fourth down.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Orbits offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. Their lead sits at 14-0 here in this second quarter. Looking to run away with this one before halftime. Finding room at midfield. Inside the 10. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. Now Daniels. That is caught. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. From a little further back, here's second and goal. Throwing is Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get this down to the 14-yard line. Third and goal. Third and goal. It's Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Deron Payne there for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
So we reach halftime in what has been, to this point, a one-sided game. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start over in Texas at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, where you see the final score there. Dak Prescott, a strong performance there, over 300 yards passing with 3 touchdowns in the victory. From there, we'll head up to Indy to check on the Colts at home at Lucas Oil Stadium. And they couldn't get the job done as they fall to the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Derrick Henry, what a game. 3 touchdown runs in the victory. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Orbits offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Daniels. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Dotson, the man in motion. On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd and 9. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Kayvon Thibodeau, former 5th overall pick, in there to drop him.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Got a man. It's that rookie 3rd-round pick. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. It's complete. He's got Kupp. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. They'll go play action here with Daniels. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Give to Robinson from the pistol. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Chicago.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
On first down, Daniels. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. John Dotson was the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a second down. On play action, Daniels. He keeps it himself. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Chicago.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
That's to the left side, and taken in by Coleman. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Orbits. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Giants offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. Now Jones throwing on second down. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Shotgun now for Jones. He finds his tight end, Bellinger. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a first down. From the gun, it's Jones. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. Again, it's Jones. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. On play action, it's Jones. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Now whistles and a timeout. The Giants sending out their punter, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. The visitors' offense make their way out to take over once more. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and This is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And he's going to be very close to a first down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he will take this up past the 30-yard line. That's going to be enough for a first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did to pick up the first down.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. On the option, here's Robinson. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
They gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Chicago. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. Daniels going to throw again. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this 3rd quarter. Third and 5. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a first down.
First down, Orbits.
He'll give it to Eckler on the option. He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Cup in motion. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Toward the sideline, taken in by Cup. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Chicago.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he's inside the 10, pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now Daniels. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Here now, 3rd and 5. Daniels now going to look to throw. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Chicago. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The extra point is good. And the Orbits move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense ready to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On play action, it's Jones. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And the Orbits are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. They'll try again. It's second and 10. They'll go again with Robinson. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Another run here for Robinson. The Orbits about to send this one into orbit. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The home team's offense and Daniel Jones ready to get going once more. And the turnovers have really been the story here. Take you back through the high, or actually the lowlights in this one. Not a lot of positives when you have a 3-interception game, under pressure all game long, the secondary feasting on his passes. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go, hey.
In motion, it's Robinson. Drive will start on the ground, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. He'll try again here, second and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's third down. Receiver in motion, headed left. Throwing is Jones on third down. Looking for room out on the edge. You're not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's fourth down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. And certainly some optimism that this is the end. This is the week they're going to put it all together and end that long losing streak. They are not home yet. They are in control here in the fourth. On second down, it's Eckler. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
Go!
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Here's the Giants offense.
Here we go.
Slayton is the man in motion.
Out we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Here's 3rd and 7.
Okay, here we go.
Third and 7.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up. The Giants sending out their punter, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. And it looks like they are closing in on what would be a much, much needed first victory of the year. Now they just have to hold on here. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
Ready.
Dotson, the man in motion. On the give, it's Robinson. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Ready. Let go.
On 3rd down, it's Robinson. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Chip. Out we go.
Here's Jones. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. 3rd and long.
Chip.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for our visitors. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching